Oh yeah, baby, Arizona World Heavyweight Champion back here with a cool little video. Well, I hope you think it's cool and all that, because I want to talk about a cool little series called Knack. The first game came out in 1980s. Yeah, it came out in 1987 for original Nintendo. First came out earlier on the Famicom and I don't know, disk system, whatever. You know, what the fuck ever. It came out of Japan first. It was called Gun-Nac, and it was a cool shoot 'em up where you can collect multiple weapons. It was hard as all fucking hell, but it was still an amazing game. And if you got the right power-ups, you can actually match the difficulty that they threw at you, because there are enemies everywhere. It was intense, hardcore action, tons of stages, tons of cool weapons, tons of environments. Oh yeah. It's old school in its design now, but did you know that there was a sequel? Well, a semi-sequel here on the original Nintendo. Yeah, I feel bad because I got this game in a bunch of old cartridges. They were very beat up. There was a whole bunch of spider webs, a whole bunch of goo on them, and I gave the person like a few $100s, you know, because there were some good games in here, but buried underneath was, yeah, Gun-Nac. It's real, baby. And I just had to play it again because I remember when I had my NES collection, getting rid of Gun-Nac was pretty difficult for me because I loved the game. It was a cool shoot 'em up, but do I still love it now? Even though I got rid of it all those years ago, when I got rid of my beautiful, beautiful NES collection in 2015. Now, I got Gun-Nac back, I get to play it again, and I get to see what all the fuss is about. Is it still a high caliber shoot 'em up that I remember? Yeah, I love Compile. If you don't know the Knack series, maybe you know some of their other shoot 'em ups like, yeah, Elise, Power Strike, the Guardian Legend. This is one of the best 8-bit games I ever fucking played in my life. If you want a little bit of Zelda and a little bit of shooting action, yeah, you can't go wrong with the Aerobot Transformer, the Guardian Legend. Very cool. They were also a big deal on the TurboGrafx 16. They were all over the place. If you want to play great games on the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, yeah, you name it, they had their foot stamp on a lot of different game systems. For both the computer, consoles, yeah, you name it, they got it. But let's go back to Gun-Nac here, because it's a very interesting shoot 'em up. It's from Gun-Nac. The same company. I love them. Compile. Trying to figure out this game is like a mission on itself. Were those cigarettes? Come on, Nintendo. I'm gonna start smoking today. Okay. Yeah. So on stage 2, yeah, they throw cigarettes at your way. So, hey, smoke them if you got them. I've seen them before. This is more popular in Japan. Slightly larger. Hey, look at me. I'm hunting rabbits. So you have 8 grueling levels here. Yeah, each one has their own different themes to them. Like one stage you're in the casino. One stage, hey, you're in the forest. Holy shit, I'm finding like different tree branches and leaves and all that. But, you know, don't take them lightly, because they will fucking kill you. Everything will kill you in this game. You gotta be so careful. Your ship is extremely delicate. Yeah, if you're on like the first 2 difficulties, novice, intermediate, you know, you can pretty much breeze through the game with the 1 and 3 weapons, you know, the homing shot and the multi-direction shot. You can take down these foes, you know, fairly easily if you're very competent at shoot 'em ups. But when you bump up the difficulties to, yeah, levels 3 and 4, yeah, you're a 90-pound man going to a state prison, and yeah, you're gonna be in for some hard times, baby. Alright, I better be serious. It's getting really intense now. A little bit of space to move. Oh my god, that's chaotic. We can do this. You've been through worse, Ryan. You've been through worse. But yeah, let's see if you're up for a challenge. What I like about Gun-Nac is that it doesn't take itself very seriously unless you're on the multiple hard difficulties. Definitely not an easy game. When you get up to the artificial sun and the main fortress, yeah, they're gonna throw everything at you. Enemies everywhere, all possible directions. You gotta fight them off as best as you can. But don't worry, if you got like a fully powered ship and you got a few bombs handy, yeah, you might be able just to survive if you know how to handle it. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy. What I like about Gun-Nac here, that it has a cool power-up system. Like, you just can't collect, you know, power-up icons. Like, you can't collect like multiple 1s, 2, or 3s and expect to get full power right away. No, you gotta get upgrades for your ship. If you want to change your speed, you have to hit select. And there's so much you gotta worry about. Because then might be... It's not that luck at all. Come on, be professional. If things get too hectic, you can throw a bomb, you can hold up to 20 at one time, but you can also power up your bombs too. So if you want a stronger strike, you can level up each bomb 4 times. So instead of like a weak little explosion that just lasts for a few seconds, you can have like a massive bomb. Serious. If you want 20 weak bombs, you can mix and match and just collect multiple letters and have it that way. But if you want like the ultimate T weapon, if you want the ultimate B weapon, just collect a whole bunch of Bs and see what they can do for you. Yeah, just create your own cool little explosions and see what you can mix and match to see if you can create the perfect combination for yourself. Maybe you want to have like fast missiles by a very powerful bomb, or maybe you want to have like the forward weapon, a very powerful flamethrower, and maybe you just want to have a whole bunch of weak bombs. Hey, that's all up to you, and that's what made Gun-Nac here so awesome. So, yeah, and you can even collect money in the game. Yeah, those little bags of money are not just for show. If you want to go to like the shop and all that at the end of the stage, this weird woman here will just smile at you while she's selling nuclear weapons in the background. $4. I had more than money than that. Okay, take that DW. If a woman is acting that fucking crazy behind the counter trying to sell you nuclear weapons, you might want to walk out that fucking store. Oh. The girl kind of reminds me of Edge here, or I should say Adam Copeland, because yeah, maybe because they couldn't use the name Gun-Nac, they had to change the game to Gun-Nac. I don't know. Because yeah, it's two different companies that published the game, so but it was still made by the same people over at Compile or Tokyo Sensetsu. At least that's, I hope, how you pronounce it. I don't know. But either way, yeah, Compile, they're awesome, and Gun-Nac here is awesome. Edge is awesome, or Adam is awesome, and girls that sell you nuclear weapons with a huge smile on their face, they're awesome too. Okay, let's just shoot some more shit. Yeah, it's a little bit on the short side, and you have seen some of this stuff before in the other shoot-em-ups, but it's done so well here in Gun-Nac, and that's why I highly recommend it. Gun-Nac here on the original 8-bit Nintendo, it earns an 88 out of 100. Yeah. I love Nac. I love Gun-Nac. Gun-Nac rocks, yeah. Holy, this game is fucking weird, but it's awesome. Okay. Thank you all for watching. This is the one and only Airsoft World Heavyweight Champion, over and out. I got that West Wing weapon.